Okay, Unit 5B. This is usually and used to, talking about habits in the present and in the past. For example, I usually get up at 8 o'clock during the week. This is present. Familiar activities, repeated activities, habits. I usually get up. And the past, I don't usually go out during the week. Houses in the suburbs usually have yards. And question form, do you normally walk to work? Normally, usually with present simple for repeated events. But what about events that were repeated in the past? Normally not true anymore. Talking about a previous job, your previous college, your life in school, something you used to do. So a habit over time, but now that habit is finished. Example, we used to go to the beach for our vacations when I was a child, but now we don't. He didn't used to do any exercise, but now he runs marathons. Something changed. I never used to like hockey, but I watch it every week now. Something changed. We used to be close friends, but we don't talk to each other anymore. That building used to be a restaurant, but it closed down last year. Did they used to live downtown? Didn't you used to have long hair? These are repeated past habits, and we use used to as an auxiliary to show past habits. Okay, so it is used to or didn't used to. Be careful in the positive, that's USED, and in the negative, didn't used to, USE, no D with the negatives. There's D's in the didn't, right? So no D in the negative. But both, we continue with the base form. Used to play, used to have, used to watch, used to be. Okay? So used to does not exist in the present. It is past. We use used to for things that were true over a period of time. I used to play a lot of sports. I played a lot of sports for a period of time, but now I don't. It finished. It changed. Okay? Used to, didn't used to, can be used with action verbs and non-action verbs. And we also use the simple past to describe past habits. It is okay. We went to the beach for our vacations when I was a child. That's okay, right? We went to the beach when I was a child. It's not necessary to use used to, but it is more natural and clearer to do so. Okay? This box gives us some extra information, but hopefully it's okay. This is interesting. Be used to and get used to is totally different to used to for past habits. Be used to is to be accustomed to something. Bravo, right? To be used to something. And to get used to something is the process of customizing yourself with something. So don't confuse this. This is used to for past simple and be used to, get used to for acclimatizing to something. For example, I am used to getting up early every day. This is not the past. This is the present. This is I am accustomed to getting up early every day. I always do it. Not a problem for me. Lola can't get used to living in the US. This is not the past. This is the present. She has a problem accustomizing herself to the US. Can't get accustomed to it. Used to, past habit. Be used to, be comfortable, be familiar with the options. Okay, practice questions. Part A, complete with used to in the positive, negative, or question with a verb from the list. For example, Sonia used to live in New York City, but later she moved to New Jersey. Positive, used to live, used to live. Pause and complete 10 questions. Okay, let's check together. Number one, we a lot in common, but now we're completely different. We have something in common, so we used to have a lot in common, but now we're completely. Number two, I much time online, but now I'm addicted to Facebook. We want negative and we spend time. So it's negative, didn't use, no D, to spend much time online. But now I'm addicted to Facebook. Number three, your fiance, glasses. He looks different now. Question. We wear glasses in English. So, did your fiance used to wear glasses? He looks now. Number four, I with my classmates, but now I spend all my time with my boyfriend. The best one here is go out. Go out with friends, go out with your boyfriend. So I used to go out with my classmates, but now I spend all my time with my boyfriend. Number five, where your husband before he got a job in the bank. This is work. So where did your husband used to work before he got a job in the bank? Used to. For pronunciation, used to, like it's one word, is used to work, not used to. It's not necessary. Used to work. Number six, my sister lost a lot of weight. She so slim. Slim is a nice word for thin. We are slim, so it's verb to be. She used to be so slim. All right, negative. We can change this. Didn't, used, no D, to be so slim. Number seven, you a lot with your parents when you were a teenager. Our verb is argue. So, did you used to argue a lot with your parents when you were a teenager? Number eight, I Japanese food, but now I eat a lot of sushi. This the verb is like. I didn't used to like Japanese food. Now I eat a lot of sushi. Number nine, Laura well with her roommate, but now they don't talk to each other. We get along. Get along is have a good relationship. So she used to get along well with her roommate, but now they don't talk to each other. Number 10, my ex to me, but now he calls me a lot. This is speak. My ex didn't used to speak to me, But now he calls me a lot. Right? It's always the way. Now he doesn't have access. Now he wants it all the time. Oh well, okay, sure. Okay, part B. Are the highlighted verb forms right or wrong? Correct the wrong ones. So, for example, Sonia used to see Michael every day. No, because it's used with a D. In speaking, that's okay. But in writing, USED for the positive, used to. Pause and complete 9 questions. Okay, we can check. His parents used to split up after he was born. This is no. This is not okay because used to is for something repeated. And you do not split up again and again and again, or not in this context. So used to is not appropriate. It's just his parents split up after he was born. Used to is not necessary. In fact, it's not correct. Number two, do you usually tell a close friend about your problems? That's okay. This is a general situation. So present simple, and so usually is fine. It's okay. It's good. Number three, my sister didn't used to want children, but now she has four. This is okay. There was a period of time where she didn't used to want them. Then something changed, and now she has four. Number four, I didn't used to like my math teacher when I was in school. The speaking, that's okay, but we have a problem with spelling. There is no D on used to for the negative or questions. So the D is incorrect. Just delete the D and it's okay. Number five, they used to go on vacation every year. This is good. It was in the past. Every year in the past, they used to go on vacation. Now they don't. Six, that couple has 3 kids, so they don't used to go out at night. Um, Here we have a present situation using the past, used to. So this is not correct. So they don't usually go out at night. They don't usually go out at night. In one moment, that will load. My computer is a little slow. They don't usually. Number seven, where did your parents used to meet when they first went out? They first went out once. This is not repeated. So used to is not applicable here. It's just where did your parents meet? Where did your parents meet when they first went out? Just past simple. Okay? Number eight, my husband used to work for a bank, but now he's unemployed. Again, be careful with the D on used to. This is positive, so we need USED. My husband used to work for a bank, but now he's unemployed. Finally, number nine, we love the theatre. We usually go to a play at least once a month. This is present and usually is present. This is good. Okay? And a play is what you see at the theatre. In a movie theatre, you see a film. In a theatre, you see a play. Okay, that's everything for today.